Now this is part two of mandatory vaccines in the military or for the military or whatever. Now Fox News just presented a piece talking about 48,000 military personnel have what was that word? Let me move my stipend. Their stipend lessened their wages, right? Their wages, their guaranteed wages. Some of them, 48,000, have been lessened in some way or another. As we see this, you get on issues and you do politics really quickly, right? On this 24-hour news cycle, they want you to quickly weigh in, then go to the next thing, right? So they can entrap you legalistically, right? If I complain that, oh well, Biden, Obama administration and Biden, they are going after our military men and women in various ways to get them to submit to their government. Now, let's face it, MSNBC and CNN and the deep state and big tech have been all going after Trump 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, his nationalism, right? They want globalism. They want other nations on board in a globalist society. They're always pushing be a global citizen. This anti-capitalist, anti-American agenda. Now it's the deep state. It's those autocrats, bureaucrats, and technocrats that run America. That behind the scenes they are not accountable to the people, but they want to run things via tech. Now, they are going through, since if you watch politics and the progressive nature of it, going through different departments and different branches of government, different all over, going through government, through our society in different stages to consolidate power, to get power, ultimate rule. Now, they have different. With the military, you want to be careful, right? Because it's under the executive branch. If I come out and say, well, how dare Biden mess with any wages of the military men and women? So therefore, if I got into power and there was a problem that arises that I have to mess with finances of the military men and women, they have me on record in this fast 24 this fast news cycle. We have a clip of him being all against it, and I in the future is set up, trapped to do just what I bitched about. That's how they do politics. They plan them out. It's gotcha politics. But ultimately, I'm going to give you the paradigm that they are going after select people that with their data, with their personal information, when they're shown not to be on board of this globalist progressive plantation politics, when they're not on board with it, well, they become enemies of that government that they're put in databases and and artificial intelligence algorithms and have many different means to go after. Get them fired from their jobs, get them a bad name, get gossip, have them lose their little bit of their stipend. I, I'm sure that people with resources, I am one person on Social Security. What I'm dependent on is the news that comes on my TV and what I see on my computer screen. Very limited in nature as to being able to get people that are for my politics to go out and find data of our own, to have reporters of our own, to find out facts on our own. We depend on the data, which, of course, the Democrats have tyrannical supreme rule on tech. So I can report, I can see something on Twitter and or something or whatever, a news report, and the numbers as I receive them, I therefore do a video, and they're magically changed when I after I do my bit, my piece on a story. They can change the information. As far as CNN, MSNBC, and even Fox not giving transcripts to their shows. Why is that? Why they stop giving transcripts? Well, this new technology they have, they can have me right here, my body, and have puppeteers doing my lips, sounding like me, looks like me, but it's not me. So they could go back in news stories, news reports, and change history because there's no official record. There's no transcript. So people that happen to be interested in keeping transcripts can't get the transcripts, lock them away, and for reference, if something big in politics happens, and they change the records for that person that we'd count on to go back in his records that are protected and look at a transcript. No, they changed it. No, he didn't say that in it, but YouTube shows it as him saying, no, that's not right. See, we don't have that anymore. They can literally go back to old TV news reports and change the report. Now, as far as this government, how they're operating, using all these methods to get people to submit to their politics, to their government, I think is wrong. It's destroying America. Everything from Black Lives Matter, which indeed I'm not against helping blacks overcome racism and poverty and drug epidemics and stuff like that. I'm not that I don't care, but as far as their group, their leadership is not interested in solving real racial or poverty problems. They're not interested in that. They're vying for power. It's all about who gets to win the seat of power. If they solve racism and poverty, therefore they can't do their politics. They want racism. They love racist stories because that helps them win power. They never want to end